Just to show you guys what I'm working on right now. It's a 89 bumper, and making an intake scoop right here. And here's the fog light. The fog lights are going to be these things right here. Just got to do all the rust sanding out, and then I'm going to go ahead and cover it with this red carbon fiber stuff I got. Same stuff I made the headlights out of. I'll post more when I got more. So I just finished taping up this side to do the other fog light. Just give you an idea of how I do my work. First I'm going to tape it off. I'm putting them behind here to back this off. And then I'm going to lay some Bondo over this. And that'll give me kind of like a rough frame. And then after I'm done with that, I'll pull that out, sand it as best as I can to get it as smooth as possible. Put a couple more coats of Bondo on it to get that extra little thickness. And then I'll cover it in some cloth and wax it, PVA it, and make a mold out of it. And then from that mold I'll make some either fiberglass ones, but the ones that are going in here are red Kevlar carbon fiber cloth. I'll do all that hand layup inside the mold. These are just temporary ones. These are called plugs. It's when you get started with your mold. So I'm gonna do some more work, and I'll take some more pictures and show some more stuff. Here it is, all taped up, ready to put Bondo on, ready to go. Don't need no mold release or anything. This is parchment paper. Nothing, I mean nothing to do with fiberglass or Bondo or primer or anything but stick to this shit. So it'll just pop right out when it's done. Like if you see, this one just kind of pops right out. Like real easily. See? It just goes right back in there. Just like that. Okay, so that one will do the exact same thing. You're probably wondering, well, why isn't there a hole in there for a fog light right now? But we shape that later. We'll put a hole in the Bondo itself after this is all formed. We're just trying to get this edge. Like when you're building speakers with speaker box, you use an MDF ring. Well, what I'm doing here is I'm making a Bondo ring to hold that MDF ring in the middle. Alright, I'm not going to use MDF, but you get what I'm saying. Alright, so I'll finish the flange and then I'll take more pictures. So here I have it covered with wax paper, or not wax paper, parchment paper. Like I said, nothing sticks to parchment paper. This will create a smoother surface for less work in the end. Alright. So here's the demold. Excuse me. See, we got a little flange. Just clean up real quick like that. Pull this crap off. And it don't look like much right now. I will put a Sharpie around it, get an edge where I want it. I will cut that out, and then I'll show you the next step. Get ready to pull this one. See what we got. A little bit smoother than it was, which is what I was looking for. I'll trim that up. Clean it here first. Put this hardens because this is a bitch to get out right here. Anything fucks up the roundness of these, just clean it out real quick. Don't even leave it in there. Okay, and then I got this one all cleaned up. Now I need to let this sit because this shit's hot, at least an hour. It's going to shrink a little bit. And then I'll sand the outside edge. and then fill all this in, drill my hole for my light, feather edge it and get it all really nice, and then make a mold out of it. All right. Just got it all smoothed out with some polyester glazing putty. I sanded it before that to get all the little hurdles and shit out. I used some polyester. I find it faster than just doing a skim coat of Bondo. As you can see on the 600, and you know, I have to start with 120, 180, you know, fucking all those steps up. So, polyester glazing putty, put it on thick. This shit dries like hard as a rock. And sand it down so it's smooth. That pretty much fill in everything. Then I'll hit it with some PLC primer, and then 9 coats of wax, and some PLC or yeah, tired. Sorry, some can't really recall what it's called right now. I'm tired as shit, so it's like a skim coat and some plastic stuff. I can't remember what it's called, PCL or PLC or PVL maybe, I don't know. Well, I'll spray with that, then do a coat of gel coat, 5 coats of plastic, or chop shine matte, and then I'll peel it and make a new one out of some carbon fiber. Right. Just finished up that one side. I don't like a little bit of the fitment issues like up here. I'm going to fix that, and right there shrunk a little bit on me, just a little bit right there and there. But it came out pretty good, and I'll buy some lights to go in there because these ones go on my headlights, which are right here. They haven't been clear coated yet, so you can't really see all the shit. I gotta clean them up, they're dirty as fuck. But yeah, once they're clear coated, you'll see all the ghost lines and shit in there. These are all LEDs up on top, and those need to be filled in with epoxy still. I still got some wet sanding on this shit thing to do. It's all red carbon fiber, so you can get a closer look, get my camera to focus on it. Fucking bitch ass cat fucking just dropped my shit all over the floor. Anyways, these are red carbon, or red and black Kevlar or whatever. Alright, so I'll shoot more video when I get this side done, which is got shit tons of fucking body putty on it, waiting for that shit to dry. So that shit's dry, and I'll sand it, and I'll paint it too, and then these will be painted silver, then shot with a red metallic, which is almost transparent, and then a airbrushing, and then red clear candy coat over that. Alright, so and then 5 coats of clear. Alright, so I'll get to that, and I'll poly spray the headlights at the same time, so you'll see what those all look like.